Mallory Park. Do like this place, and that's not just down to it being my local circuit, but like any racetrack in the Isles of Britain during winter months, nothing really goes on. But on a cold winter's ride, it's a nice point on a map to head to, and cold and winter it certainly is. It's only 2 or so in the afternoon and the sun is pretty much setting already. Full textile suit is engaged, although the roads are actually pretty dry out and the bike isn't absolutely caked in dirt from being a few miles out and about. But anyway, end of year means it's time to make the most easy video there is all year, which is bunging all the other ones together into a single montage. And overall for the year, not bad at all, I don't think.
A Triumph Bonneville Bobber. Oh, that was good. I wind to it like a supercharger. Woo! Oh dear. So today seems like the perfect opportunity for the first time to try out the Ratland TT. Bad throttle control there. Bitchfield! Good job! Yeah. Oh, the flanker on this corner is tremendous!
A lovely highlights reel of the month of April. Yeah!
Whilst I've been to London several times for via motorcycle, I've never driven through the middle.
Holborn, yeah, we've done that one. There's some space. Taking the opportunity! Oh! We're in the French Ardennes forest bordering the Belgian border. However, today it's time to go through Belgium, Luxembourg, and the ultimate destinations really, which are Spa-Francorchamps and the Nürburgring.
These roads are incredible, just majestic sweepers, it's brilliant. Oh, knee down. Sûr, whatever. Look at that castle. Nürburgring, I'm here! But this is the carousel! Holy moly! Yes, strikingly!
Whoa, look how tight that is.
Is this the old Spa circuit I'm on now? Is this my road through?
Sweeper! Backwards!
You not read the weather report?
Great! Right there! Yes! Is a motorcycle really quicker than a bicycle?
We look over to the left and there's the football stadium.
I absolutely have to have decimated the bicycle. Ooh, should be tight.
Surely, if it's a proper adventure bike, it's time to take on a proper adventure.
Yeah, we'll keep going this way. Yeah, this is my sort of off-road route.
I think that concludes this episode really well.
Yep. Dearie me. I'll probably say the same thing every year, but yeah, good fun. I liked what I did. Not in terms of the crappy videos I made, no, I'm just talking about the things I did in them. That was all good fun.
And unlike previous years where I make videos at the start of the year saying I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and the one time I don't, I sort of take a fair few things off the list from previous years. I think the highlight really is Nürburgring. That's just something that everyone knows what it is, and to have done it is like, yes. But as well, that tied into this year as well, having my first track time, starting off the Huzzah school. But there you go, that's my year in videos. And as per the previous probably 2-3 years, probably all of them to be honest, it becomes quite noticeable how the amount of videos I produce drop sort of around end of October time onwards. I must not do anything interesting on bikes around that time. If I don't do anything interesting, I ain't gonna make a video of it. That being said, I did do quite a few other things that either weren't interesting enough to be their own video in their own right, or just things that aren't quite the sort of thing that make a good video anyway. And that continues the list of things done this year quite nicely. Quite a few noticeable ones. Most recently actually was a go on the Chicane d'Avel. Change direction so good on this.
And beyond everything else about how it goes, look at that.
That's a bike that I've loved for a long time, and I love even more now. And the Apple isn't exactly a cruiser with its 1260 engine from the multi-shoulder side exhaust. It ain't nothing limp, that's for certain. And yeah, that was exciting. And of course, it's a bike that I've always just loved the look and the idea of. Stupidly expensive, impractical in so many ways. Maybe one in the future garage? In my imagination, maybe. Who knows? Whilst things like the Run As and Race and the Mick X experience, all them sort of things were very good educational days, one of the ones that was surprisingly educational was doing Motor Gymkhana, which, if you don't know what that is, take a car park, put a load of cones around it, almost a bit like a Mod 1 test, but against the clock, and do it as fast as you can. Motorsport at walking pace that didn't cost a fortune. Yeah, have some of that. Did it on a couple of different bikes, not my own. Didn't quite fancy taking this round. Not so much from the control and all that point of view, but yeah, trying to chug this round with no Motor Gymkhana experience, yeah, I'll save the bike. It's it's running gear. But in terms of learning completely different skills of bike control, which affects all your different types of riding, fast, slow, whatever, that was awesome. I now use the rear brake so much more in corners and all that sort of thing. Again, fast or slow, it makes such a difference. And to learn how to have done it rather than just to use it as and when, it's been fantastic. And a big mental thing for me was some of the bikes I did it on had either knobblies or like really crap tyres. To be able to overcome the preconception I had of them tyres from either previous experience or just looking at them was fantastic. Just because it's slow speed and that sort of thing still doesn't mean there's no room to be a twat and muck things up somehow. A trip that I did, it was more of like a family friend sort of situation, exactly like the Yorkshire trip I did last year, right at the end of summer in September sort of thing. There was a run to the sun, a last minute dash for a weekend away in the lovely place that is Torquay, the English Riviera. And in terms of sort of miles per day, bizarrely it wasn't that far off what I was doing on my Nürburgring trip. But anyway, so I've realised how much it feels like I'm bragging about this more than anything else now. I do apologise if it comes across like that. Not intended, but I'm just so smiley and happy with all of it. What is coming up for next year? I don't particularly like to make promises about what's going to come up, so I won't. But what I will say is I certainly want to keep doing more stuff. And if I'm doing stuff on bikes and it's interesting, videos go up on this channel. This channel, all it really is, all this channel is a place for me to put my videos. These videos I would make if I was putting them online or offline. I'd always still make them, because they're for myself more than anyone else. But since a few people like them, and it really is a few, then I'll put them out for the rest of the world to look at. Anyway, I think my motormouth's running out of semi-interesting things to say now. Although the last thing I will say, because it is semi-bike related, is that I am now in my own place, my own home, my own little, I don't know, camp. Trying to think of a posh word there, couldn't think of one. But more important than anything else related to getting your own place, what has now become the workshop is getting on lovely. At last, somewhere I can call my own and do all my dicking about with spanners to my heart's content. And who knows, but where that's the case, maybe I'll do more stuff related to that side of motorcycling for video content. Nah, wait and see. Easiest way to figure out what videos I'm going to make is get to the end of the year and watch them back. Anyway, I think that will sign and seal this video off nicely. Can't talk much longer, I'm running out of oxygen in this lid. Oh, that'll do for now. Till next time, bye bye.